Business.
Cool.
So I think, and then you let me know if you want to hit this topic. I really wanted to touch on like lonely guys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like lonely men and some of the issues that I see with relationships and guys because guys are lonely.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, so wait, you said issues that guys have in relationships because they're lonely?
Yeah, basically, too many guys are getting into relationships, in my opinion, because they're lonely. They're just like, I need to
Oh.
shack up with somebody because I feel too alone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's a good topic. Yeah. And
Yeah.
believe it or not, everybody watching, believe it or not, he tells me like right when we start and then we just fucking free ball, like everything's just fucking improvised from here on out. So
It's all organic. It's all organic.
just organic conversation. I have not had time to think about this topic. We just gonna go right into it.
Right. Exactly.
I got my
But
alcoholic drink and I got my non-alcoholic drink.
let's give them a proper introduction
Intro?
into this thing.
Yep.
So, what's going on, everybody? It's your boys, Drew and Ted, back at it again over here.
Yes,
I know
sir.
it's Drew and Pringle, but Ted is over here substituting for Pringle until he gets his ass back on here.
Yep.
And today we wanted to really talk about guys that are lonely and some of the issues that I see with lonely guys, and maybe we can give our 2 cents on how to fix it. Maybe you're a lonely guy. I mean, we've been in that position where you just feel like, damn, dog, like I'm just stuck, I'm lonely, I'm depressed, this and that. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? We're not no preachers, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can help somebody out with this conversation is all we saying.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot to say about this.
Oh yeah, bro. So I'll let you take it away with this one. You can go
Okay.
ahead first.
All right, so basically, I've made a lot of decisions that I now today am not proud of, but I made those decisions purely because I was lonely,
Yeah.
And you look back and you're just like, ugh, like, I mean, I'm just gonna go into it, I guess.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. They're gonna want to hear this.
Fucking, goddamn mongoloid, ugly fucking women. Just because it's like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else going on right now. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Nobody wants to talk to me. So I'm just gonna hit up that chick that's been trying to fuck for like months, and she's just like a snaggletooth mongoloid, and she comes through in like 5 minutes flat.
And I used to get so upset whenever he'd be hitting these type of chicks up, bro. I'm just like, dog, Ted, you a good looking dude, bro. You hyping these chicks' ego up so much, bro. Like,
yeah,
because
I was even better looking back then. And Andrew was like,
yeah, bro, this dude was ripped the fuck up. He was just like, bro, this dude was a walking model, 6'4", stud.
Yeah.
No homo. Pause.
and then you saw the chicks I was smashing. You're like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like,
nah. To give you credit though, he's definitely had some really good looking, attractive women.
Yes,
so
it's
a very
mixed
big
bag.
balance in his life.
I literally like every part of the spectrum, like from A to Z, I've had. So it's a mixed bag. But the ones that were like, I mean, okay, let me also say that looks aren't everything for me. So I'm not like judging, like saying that because she was ugly, I shouldn't have been having sex with her. It was a lot of things, but a lot of the times it was just like there was no connection whatsoever. I didn't take time to learn about her personality. I didn't take time to chop it up to actually get to know her. It was just like she's ugly and desperate, and I'm fucking lonely. So, and you know what else? This is a good point. Having sex with those girls made me feel better about myself, because it's just like, they would be so like, oh my God, that was the best sex I've ever had. And it was like a dopamine rush. You know what I mean? Like, and you're when you're lonely, you're really low. Like when you're just sitting around bored, lonely, and just miserable, and you just feel down on yourself. Like, you're looking for those like dopamine rushes, that serotonin. That's why a lot of people turn to drugs, when in those times. I turned to sex and alcohol, and those things really gave me that dopamine rush that I was looking for. But the
Right.
problem is you're borrowing from your dopamine reservoir, your reserve in your mind. And so when that shit wears off, you're gonna be even more depressed and miserable than you were before. So
Right.
that's something to take away from this.
So in layman's term, basically he's saying it was a short term happiness in exchange for long term, sadness, depression, loneliness. Basically, you're just digging a hole deeper.
Damn right, yeah, exactly. Like, cause I would, and okay, we're acting like when I was lonely, I was only fucking ugly women. Okay, so so even if they were good looking, it's still not a
Right.
good thing to do to just try to have sex to cure your loneliness. And then also, because you wanted to talk about relationships,
Yeah.
that's one of the worst things to do is to either get in a relationship or stay in a bad relationship solely on the fact that you're lonely. So yeah,
Oh,
let's
bro.
talk
Yeah.
about
Nah.
that.
See, this is really like this is one of the key points that I wanted to drive home was, like through my personal experience with like my friends and my boys, family members, and just reading stories through the internet and listening to guys' stories and stuff like that. Whenever they talk about it on the internet, bro, too many guys out here just getting into relationships purely on the fact that they don't want to be alone. That they just can't seem to grasp the fact that they alone, they have to do things alone, they have to go to the restaurant alone, they have to go to the carnival maybe alone. And you might be looking at things like, damn, I'm a loser. But bro, like, honestly, being alone as a guy, that's like one of the biggest superpowers, bro, because you get to do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, you don't have nobody to answer to. Real quick though,
Yeah.
have you ever? Because we're gonna talk about how lonely we've been. Like, have
Right.
you ever gone to the carnival alone? Because I did.
Have I ever? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
That was the saddest shit ever, bro. I have
Oh no, I
video
was
in my
happy as
phone.
hell.
No, I was not. I went because somebody canceled on me. Like my date canceled on me, and I was like, well, fuck it,
Right.
I'm gonna go anyway. And I was
Right.
just walking around by myself, going on rides. I was just like, just on the fucking, that big ass Viking ship that just like rocks back and forth.
Oh
I was
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
just the saddest image, bro. Like my big ass with like a fucking with a stuffed animal that I won. Just like,
Hey, that sounds
just
like a good ass time.
bro, I remember walking away like hundreds of dollars broker, just like, why the fuck did I come here, bro?
Bro, I went to the carnival by myself, and I thought it was great because you know what I did? I went straight to all the food aisles, the food lines, and I
Yeah.
just started gyro, fried noodles, all kinds of shit I was just eating.
Yeah, I mean, it had its perks. Like, I feel like there was a reason why I was there. Like,
Right.
you don't have to check in with the person like, hey, you want to do this ride? No, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
And
do this ride. Well, this ride's
I,
about to
I, I,
close.
I will say too that like the first couple times, or maybe even like the first, let's just call it 6 months, when you're starting to get used to being, doing things by yourself and not needing an external validation via friends. I'm not saying that your friends is out here like trying to do you wrong, but going on a date with a girl or something like that, it's a little bit weird. It's gonna make you feel a little bit weird. Like, damn, I might be classified as a loser. You know what I'm saying? People might be
Yeah.
looking at me weird, like, what the hell is this guy doing over here by himself? But bro, like, I think this is one of the reasons why I love cigars. Cigars is just, bro, I put these damn headphones in and I just be smoking away for like 2 hours by myself in a corner.
Yeah, just loving your own company.
Loving it, bro. People be trying to like, whenever I be walking and smoking a cigar, people would be, wow, what kind of cigar you got? I'm like, don't talk to me, motherfucker. I'm in cigar mode right now.
Cigar mode. Like, you see this Cuban right here? That means shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro. I be smoking, you've seen me smoke my cigar. They're big as fuck.
Yeah. And then you expect me to finish it. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pack it. I'm gonna pack this one out. Nah, you can't do that, bro. Nah, you gotta finish it.
But
Oh,
like
man.
another thing, going back to the dating stuff, like whenever I hear like, especially like those staunch feminists, right? I'm a strong, independent woman that need no man. I got my own money. I got my own place. Whenever I be listening to this shit, right? I'm like, damn, bro, this sound like if I couldn't hear the voice. If they like basically made the voice to where it's just like unrecognizable, right? I
Yeah.
would think that was a dude, bro.
Oh yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I'll be thinking that's a dude. You know why? Because I'm looking at guys. We over here getting into relationships because we're just like, damn, I'm alone. I'm depressed because I got nobody to go to the fucking, all these fancy things to, restaurants, dinner dates. You know what I mean? Movies, all these things. And then you look at these chicks, they're more than willing to go to the fucking movies and shit like that by themselves. I'm like, guys, we gotta take a page out of that, bro. We gotta take a page out of that.
Yeah, and I'm about to spit some fucking facts, man.
Go ahead.
This is a new segment called Bars from Teddy. All right.
Oh,
listen.
yeah.
I'm about to spit some fucking bars.
Go ahead.
If you get with someone strictly because you're lonely and y'all two do not belong together, you're going to cure that loneliness maybe for like a year, maybe even a little bit longer. But eventually, y'all are going to start to drift apart from each other. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to be in that relationship and still lonely. You could still be lonely sitting right next to the person that you're technically in a relationship with. You could still feel alone in this world because you don't have that warmth, that comfort, and that connection with this person because the puppy love stage is over, the honeymoon phase is over, and now you're just two fucking sacks of meat covered in skin just sitting next to each other looking miserable as fuck. And you have nothing to talk about. Nothing to connect over. It's just you're still fucking lonely and miserable. So save yourself that time, and if you're going to get in a relationship, get into a relationship with somebody that you actually have a genuine connection with. Bars.
Yo, that was that. Yo, bro, we about to be a YouTube sensation with that motherfucker. We about to blow up on TikTok on that motherfucker. No, just let me.
Yes, sir.
Nah, bro, like, and I'm gonna piggyback a little bit off of that because, like, especially for guys, right? Like, like whenever you think about a guy, you think about a guy that's just strong. You know what I mean? He's strong-minded, strong in his body. You know what I mean? He's healthy. You know what I'm saying? He's okay with being alone. He's okay being alone. He's okay with, you know what I mean, going out there into the world and trying to achieve his dreams. These are the things I think about and a lot of men think about whenever they hear man. So it's important for guys to embrace that loneliness, if you will, because not only, like how you said, you're going to be two sacks of meat sacked up with your fucking woman.
Just sitting there, just sad.
Just sitting, sad. Just being miserable as hell. The love that you get once you understand, like, it all comes from within, and once you accept that, once you embrace that, once you create that, it's a whole nother level. It's a whole nother frequency you on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that's actually going to cure your loneliness over a long period of time versus
exactly. I mean, just doing that by itself, right? Like, let's just say you become a fulfilled person, whether that's you find a new hobby, you find, you know what I mean, you do, and mostly whenever you do cure your loneliness, it does come from hobbies and what I've seen. You know, you work 8-10 hours a day, then you're doing, like, I don't know, jiu-jitsu, or you're doing cigars, or you're doing something, right, to occupy your time.
Right.
And then once your time and everything is occupied and you're doing all these extracurricular activities, you just become a well-rounded person. Now you just don't even care. Now you love yourself. Now you just like, oh yeah, I don't got to worry about nothing else because these chicks don't even got to come with me to the restaurant. These chicks don't got to come with me to the movies. I'm cool by myself right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna be in the corner smoking a 2-hour long cigar like Drew, and if anybody talk to me or not, I don't give a fuck.
He's not exaggerating. 2 hours just to finish that shit.
I remember I was swiping on Tinder, right, and y'all was over there ready to record, and I was outside for like 2 hours by myself, not talking to nobody, on the phone, swiping on Tinder, smoking my cigar.
And y'all, the level of focus this man had on his phone, you would think he was like in the middle of a serious like business deal, like he was just
interrogation.
So focused, like he was so determined to get some pussy, and he ain't getting on this trip, unfortunately.
Nah, yeah, I didn't. I could have got some, but I was just like, nah, I don't really want to pay for it right now. So I was just like, I'm gonna let that one slide.
Right. Oh man. But wait, I had a good point. Shit, I had a really good point.
Go ahead.
All right, wait. What did you say before that? You was talking about
being fulfilled in yourself.
Yes. So that was my point. Was like basically it's a cliche, but it's something to seriously live by, which is before you try to love someone else, you have to love yourself. And it definitely plays a part in or loneliness plays a part in that. So if you have a poor self-image and you you can't, like, you don't enjoy just like being by yourself, and you don't have to like enjoy it, but you just have to be okay with it. Be okay with doing stuff by yourself and just being an independent person, and just like living life on your own. Then if you're not okay with that, you're gonna get with somebody and you're gonna become like super dependent on that person.
Codependent, yes.
Yeah, you're gonna
you
be
can't live without them.
On that person for your happiness, for your satisfaction in life, for your purpose in life. All of that is going to fall on that person. And not only is that too much to put on somebody, but eventually that shit's going to just drive them away, because like, yo, that's too much for me to handle.
Not only that, bro, but there's a dangerous aspect to it too, right? Because in 2020, I was about to say 2022. In 2023, bro, girls are gamed up, bro. They gamed up as hell. Like, there's a dark side to it where if they realize that you're codependent on them, because dudes do it too, but we over here trying to give advice to guys. So I'm gonna talk about how girls can affect guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ladies, y'all got your own channels to go to. We're talking over here for the guys. Mm-hmm. So
this is
if
call
a
me
girl
mommy.
Understands, what's that?
This is call me mommy.
Call me mommy. Yeah. But if a girl understands that you're codependent on her, and if she wants to pull some strings, bro, she has all the leverage, bro. She has all the leverage. All she's got to do is like, oh, nah, you don't love me if you don't give me X, Y, and Z. If you don't do this for me. If you don't give me money, this and that, bro. And like, it gets into a really dangerous place where she's basically fucking abusing you because you gave all the leverage to her, bro.
Yeah, and if they're consciously doing this, if they're consciously deploying manipulation tactics, I mean, they have you in the palm of their hands. Like, you can't let that happen.
Right. Yeah.
Manipulators there's a lot of manipulators out there, and you can't let them have that much fucking power over you. And a good way to do that is to at least educate yourself on manipulation tactics so that you can identify them and that you can make sure that you're not being manipulated yourself. You don't have to use them on people, but at least knowing the signs will keep you from a situation like that, where a girl notices that you're super codependent on her, and basically she has all the leverage on everything, every aspect of your life. You know, you don't want that. You don't want anybody to have that power over you. Yeah, let alone your significant other. So,
and you kind of talked about like how you had to embrace loneliness from doing like some chaotic shit. You know what I mean? Going out here and fucking some dab. We ain't even gonna talk about all that because you already talked about it. I ain't trying to bring back bad memories.
Oh no, please bring them back because it's funny to talk about now.
But when all y'all left and I was stuck, just working and shit like that, bro, I'll be honest, like, it was lonely as hell, and I think that's one of the reasons why I embrace cigars so much. You know what I'm saying? Because like bro, like, it was bad, bro. Like, all these dudes left. My homeboy got locked up. My other homeboy got, you know what I mean? Like, it was just all bad, bro. Like, I'll get into it like a whole nother story and a whole nother thing. But man, it was so bad, bro. And then my dad ended up passing away, this and that. But I was just like, dog, like, bro, like, when I started smoking cigars, I was just like, man, first of all, I love the smell and the taste of them. They're fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the other thing too is just like, I really got to learn how to just be by myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really just, Ted says be okay with it. I say I just learned to love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Like, there's almost like a barrier now, because if I find you even a little bit repulsive, I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to the movies by yourself? You're gonna go to the restaurant by yourself? You're damn right. I'm about to have a cigar right afterwards.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that leverage, that power that women naturally have over desperate guys, it doesn't apply to me, bro, for the most part. Yeah. Now, occasionally, she might be hot enough where I slip up. You know what I mean? I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a human. I'm still a man. I still got testosterone pumping through my veins. But for the most part, bro, like, I just really learned to embrace it and stuff like that. And I think my driving point is guys just you just gotta learn to embrace it. It's like, okay, for example, I'll give you another example. Not only like when everybody left and I was basically alone, just working a whole bunch of times, you know what I mean? Working a whole lot of overtime and not having any fun. But I used to work out with my high school friends, and then once we graduated high school, I was just like, wait, hold on now. How am I gonna go to the gym if I don't got these people? Because I got codependent on going to the gym with these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what is that going to do? Is that going to stop me from working out? No, you have to understand that I got to go to the gym by myself now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's a bigger goal here.
And you got to find that motivation that they were giving you, to go to the gym. You just got to find that within yourself. And sometimes in life you got to walk alone. And people are going to join you along the way. And then people are going to fall off along the way. But no matter what, the show must go on. You got to keep moving forward. And you can't let anybody that's leaving, hold you back. You know what I mean?
Right.
They got to go. Shed your tears. Go to therapy. Do whatever you have to do. But life goes on at the end of the day. So I guess that's my biggest takeaway, I would say, in this video is just don't stay in relationships that are bad for you just because you don't want to be lonely. Don't get into relationships just because you are lonely and you have no actual connection with that person. And then outside of relationships, whether it's business relationships, friends, even family, if that shit is bad for you, but they're all you got, fucking be by yourself and find somebody else that can be all you got. That actually deserves you. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean, to kind of wrap it up, basically, like how you said, just, if you do wind up getting into a relationship, if you're just like, damn, I just need to have somebody next to me, I need to have somebody to cuddle with, I need to have somebody right here next to this bed, either number one, you're going to turn her off with how, needy you are, because girls don't like needy dudes. That's why being by yourself and learning to do that by yourself is very attractive. So not only are you learning to love yourself, but the byproduct of it, you get to be more attractive to women. So, hey, we're killing two birds with one stone. The second thing is, if she doesn't get repulsed by it, she might start controlling your ass. And, bro, both of those situations are fucking terrible. The second one is even more terrible because now she can just dick you around everywhere. Yeah.
No, that's facts. So, yeah, I mean, we pretty much wrapped it up pretty nicely. We summarized every point.
I think so too. Yeah. I think we got the point home. So if y'all mess with this video, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? More videos to come. I'm so glad that the damn holiday season is done, bro. The last time we shot this video, the last time we shot videos, I had a stubble with a mustache. Now they got a full grown ass beard. They're gonna be like, yo, bro, these guys are shooting videos once a month.
I know, right? For real, because it's like, damn, how much time has passed that all that shit grew. But little do y'all know too, this is a hairy motherfucker, so it actually doesn't take. It takes half as long for him than it does for a regular man.
But yeah, man, I'm so glad the holidays is done, bro, because it's just hectic as hell. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, bro, but just sending out gifts, bro. I stood in the line at the post office for an hour and a half sending out shit.
Damn.
Bro, people was out there. I mean, not to go out on a full-blown tangent over here, but bro, people was in the line at the cashier, at the clerk, ready to pay, and the clerk would be like, oh, no, it's too heavy. They would unwrap and tape everything right over there, just delaying the shit out of things.
Just taking their sweet fucking time.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, people, if they ain't, if I'm not in the same state or city as them right now in my life, they gonna get a phone call. That's what they gonna get, bro. I'm not going through all that shit every year, bro.
Oh, man, and then the amount of money that you're spending buying gifts and sending them out, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. Nah. You're a better man than I. But anyway, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. See y'all next time.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Perfect timing because she just walked in. Hey, babe.